Live from the Cox Convention Center, as we have been all morning, I'm Dave Morris here on NewsOK.com's the Bart and Nadia Sports and Health Festival, and I am honored to be joined by Nadia Comaneci. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, it's great to see you. I'm doing well. Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, sure. I'm very happy to see so many people having a lot of fun, trying a lot of sports activities, and get a lot of information about health and fitness and free stuff. We get free stuff.
And see that, and who doesn't like free stuff? We just saw your son Dylan walking around. He had free stuff. He was excited.
Yeah, he has free stuff, but he wants our stuff too. Everything he can get.
It's like Christmas out here for him.
Yes, yes.
All right. We have Bart on to begin our webcast, and we have Nadia on to bookend our broadcast. And you guys are super busy all the time. You say, in fact, you're headed out to Romania tomorrow.
Actually, Monday I'm going.
Monday.
Tonight we have the Cox Arena, the Nadia Comaneci International Invitational, and we have 7 countries compete, including Romania. And tomorrow is one more day of activities and gymnastic competitions, and I'm heading to Romania on Monday because also there, tomorrow night is starting the Olympic Youth Festival for winter sports. So I'm going to be there to say hello to the participants, and then I'm going to Slovenia to do some work there. So I'm pretty much everywhere.
You're a very busy lady. Nadia, I had Rebecca Clark on earlier. She's one of the gymnasts on the OU women's team. And we were talking about you. I said, Nadia, she's known by one name. If you're known by one name, you're pretty famous. I was like, what is the impact of Nadia on women's gymnastics, and is that still a big deal when you're competing, as the OU women's team did last night, and they won their event? And she said yes. She followed you all growing up, and it was very cool to see you there at the event as they competed. And so you encounter athletes worldwide. What is your perception from your side of the fence of your impact on them?
Well, I'm still surprised to see that people remember me. That I competed many years ago, and of course the parents of the kids the parents who are my generation and got a chance to watch me, they told the kids about me, and of course with the YouTube, and I just passed the black and white. I was almost at that era of black and white. That's when right. I was competing. I think I'm really happy to be able to promote everything about gymnastics and what gymnastics can do for kids, and it's a great base for everything they choose to do in their life, even if they stay with gymnastics or they go on and do something else. It's just a fitness activity, and Bart and I, we never went away. We are around. We competed and we retired, and now we're still promoting what we do and the healthy lifestyle, and we're happy to see the turnout of the kids and the parents being so excited about everything we do.
Well, and we've seen a lot of that here today. It's not just the corporate people who are involved in the rowing events behind us here, but it is a lot of families and a lot of kids, and I know you and Bart put a lot of work and effort into this and have over the past few years, but 10,000 people? That's pretty impressive. That's
a lot, and we want to grow it, but we're probably going to need more space, so probably we have to take over the entire arena next year, because you just offer kids the opportunity to be exposed to this, because they don't know what they want to do, and just bringing him and having fun. If it's always related to fun, kids love to do it, so that's how we started anyway.
I mentioned that to Bart, and is that the key there, providing opportunity?
Yeah, it is providing opportunity, because as I said earlier, you don't know what your kid wants to do, but exposing them to a lot of different sports, they're going to choose what they want to do. We have a 6.5-year-old, and he plays gymnastics. He doesn't want to be so organized right now with the team. So sometimes he said, I don't want to do gymnastics now, but I want to do karate, or I want to do music, or sign me up. We just sign him up for soccer. So I think kids have to be busy with a lot of different things, and then if they want to go to succeed in one sport, then they can choose from all of them.
So I was going to ask you that. Are you guys encouraging Dylan to stay in gymnastics, or just to stay active and kind of find his own thing?
We want to expose him to gymnastics. It's normal to do that because this is what we know.
Sure.
But Bart is going in a gym and coach him. So if he wants to do it seriously, then Daddy has to go and coach him.
It's on Bart, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Hey, let's talk about fitness and health real fast, because that is important. But why is that important for the everyday person?
It's important for health issues, and that's a lot of statistics there that say that if you take care of yourself now, you don't have to deal with a lot of problems that kids have, which is obesity and diabetes and heart problems later. So that's what we try to tell parents. Just have your kid involved in something, because that's going to save a lot of the things that kid may have in the long run. So I work out. I don't make it as a big project, because nobody wants to do a 2-hour workout a day. Nobody has time. I like the consistency of doing that every day. So I do 30 minutes a day. I don't think it's a big deal. It's not a lot. It's a little bit, but I think that if somebody has a time or to make a little plan to do something every day, because what works for me doesn't work for you. Maybe some people like to run. I don't like to run. I like to do elliptical machine. I like to do bike. But I do 20 minutes of some kind of cardio and then some stretching and light weights, and I'm out of there, because I don't want to stay there too long. And it's more like it becomes a part of your life. It's not like an accessory. You gotta put it a part of your life.
Well, and that makes the big difference too, if you are fitting it into your life as part of your routine, but it's not like a hassle, or
it shouldn't be a hassle, because then you don't want to do it, and then you need to change it on occasion, because if you get bored with this, then you need to do something else.
Well, Nadia, we certainly appreciate your time this morning. I know you're a very busy lady. Congrats on the success of this event. It's grown every year that you guys have put it on.
Well, thank you for your support anyway, because you've been with us from the beginning, and hopefully you'll be a part of everything we want to do from now on.
Let me mention one other thing. We produced a commercial with you here recently. We certainly appreciate your help with that.
I like it. Yeah, it ended up very well. I like it.
Nadia Comaneci, ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet or get to work with. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks.
All right, that's going to wrap up our live coverage here from the Cox Convention Center at the 2013 Bart and Nadia Sports and Health Festival. The interviews that we did today, I think we did 10 of them maybe, will also be able to be found on newsok.com. And it's Dylan, ladies and gentlemen. Say
my little son Dylan.
Say hi, Dylan.
Hi.
And he's out of here.
And he's gone.
And so are we. That'll wrap it up here from the Cox Convention Center. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks, Nadia.